he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chum, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jump, pum, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Duvernay in motion. Play action now. Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action. Here's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
Back to throw. To the left side. It's caught by Brown.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
They'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now, faking the give. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Duvernay with the grab. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A run here with Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
Let's go.
Man in motion is Brown. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
60
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, how about that at him. Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Okay, ready? 70 Rangers, 70. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He's going to look downfield once again. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a handoff running right. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Go!
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big run by Chubb. 38 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. A handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Third and a yard. Right. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Man in motion is Brown. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense...
That is caught by the tight end, Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 10.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They will run it over center with Swift. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some...
He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Panthers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will start on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. Looking middle, and he Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So second down, and they'll run it.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Browns first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And good hard running will get them down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
They're on 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Third down. Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
Clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. They'll run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second down and 3. Now it's Chubb. Big opening up the middle. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A run with Swift. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap